Welcome. Welcome. Yes, I know it's a black screen right now. Unfortunately, I've got a bit of a problem, and I'm going to have to reveal it. This is Becker Was At. This is episode of 7. Okay, I'm going to reveal it now. Something's wrong with my, with what I look like. I'm not sure what happened. This is my skin, I think, only it looks all wrong. It's kind of dark. I mean, it's extra dark. And my eyes are missing. And glasses. And I don't know what happened. I'm going to have to look into this. I'm going to have to use actual eyes to look into this. Something is wrong with my... something is wrong with my visage, and I don't know what it is. Well, we're inside the Tardis. That's the important thing. Hooray. I've cleared this up. I've designed this thing. I've colored the design to look like this. This is what I want it to look like. And we got some nice walls. Okay, the corridors go on a bit. Basically, it's just the regular corridors, the usual stuff. These are teleporting elevators. We're going to use those. Unfortunately, we're in the course of using that. I haven't actually put anything on the other levels yet. So, although you can see some stuff down there, it's not very much. There's also a grid down there, but that's more complicated. Suffice to say that we've blocked off all of the teleporters right now so that we can't use them because obviously it's a mistake. Okay, this is where we're going to put the crops. Designed this nice crop room. Got this nice ceiling. Floor could be a little bit bare, but we need to put in some dirt and we need to put in some water. So that's going to be today's action, getting the dirt. Now, as you can see down there, and as you could, as you can see over here down these corridors, that we got a lot of these walls. Now, these walls, for me, these walls represent. It's not there. There's nothing beyond that point. We've jettisoned the rooms. Haven't put in any new rooms yet. There will be more rooms eventually. We've also got little closets we could put stuff in, but we haven't decided what we're going to put in here, except we are going to put something in there. Here's where we're going to put the map. The map is there because there's nothing else here. We haven't sorted that out. In through here, we got the new library, and I worked on this a long time, and I decided what we need a library that could just keep getting taller as we need more room for shelves. But right now we don't have any of that. Got some nice chairs and tables. Sit down and read the books. The bookshelves we don't have yet, but it's all here. And we got this, and this works, I think. Credits. Never really thought about the people who made this thing. I don't know anything about these people. Alien Extreme sounds familiar. Fox Potato sounds familiar, but maybe not. List of the various devices and what they do. Blah, 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 blah. And we'll need to do this when we give it some flight later on, which we are going to do. As soon as I can... crafting. Flight. We're going to look into the flight. It's been a long time since I've actually flown this TARDIS, or rather flown the other TARDIS. This is a new one, and this is quite the surprise. You can see all these levels that I haven't built yet. There will be more levels, but I don't have anything to put in them. We may never need them. We'll probably have storage on one of the upper floors, or a lower floor. We got floors down there, obviously. Storage sounds like something for the basement. So maybe we'll have crafting up there. Or maybe we'll have crafting and then we'll have storage. I don't know. We haven't figured all that out. None of this is important. The point is we're going to leave now. I'm also going to make a secondary console, not for the purpose of using it, but to have a secret exit. But I haven't worked that out yet. So look at here. We're going to leave the sonic screwdriver. There's no point in leaving it in here. And I have to say, I don't like the sonic screwdriver for anything that we've used. As you can see, anything that we have used, I put in some elevators. The elevators did not work very well. They never worked the way I wanted to. I'd have to design my own elevator to get it to work the way I wanted to, and I didn't like those elevators. I want to use these, which I now have. I'm also going to have some stairs. Now we got stairs in the library, but that's just for the library. And we got this elevator, which goes down to the lower floor. We'll get to that later. Now through here, I haven't done it yet, are going to be corridors, beyond which will be rooms. We'll have a number of rooms. Places to stay the night. Speaking of staying the night, I don't know what time it is, so it's time to leave. But before we leave, let's get a drink. Because it's hot outside today. Very, very hot outside. Still in that time, we got the crazy Aurora Borealis. And that might be the reason why my skin is so messed up. So we'll see what happens if I could get in to where we were. There's a chicken. Why is there a chicken there? Nope, still a problem. I'm going to have to look into it. There's no reason why this should be the case. I am considering adding a mod that fixes this. That does the face the way it's supposed to look. I may have turned that mod off from something. I may have not turned off that mod. Okay, how are we doing over here? We got the one group, we got the other group. Okay. And so what we've got, of course, we've got the dirt. And we need some dirt. Boy, do we need some dirt. So that's what we're going to do, is get some dirt. Alright. Oh, hi. Actually dropped one of these things. That's a surprise. What do we need? We need like 8. Oh, these are good. It's nimble, huh? Nice and quick. We need something like 8 stacks. Nice and fast. That's how I like it. Done in a second. Nice and fast. I really like this one. Oh, it's done. Okay. I got to work on this place too. That's what we'll be doing most of the time today, but we have other things we're going to do. And one of which is see how much dirt we got. Up. There we go. Oh, I got plenty of dirt. What the heck? Why didn't I think about that? All right, well, fine. I need 8. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then I need a bucket. A bucket. Alright, we also got to put away some stuff that's not important. That'll do, I think. Whoop. I don't want to step on that buzz saw. Okay, so that's that for there. So back into the Tardis with us. I'm going to figure out what's wrong with this stupid face. Maybe I'm regenerating into something. He's going to regenerate into a black person because that's what Doctor Who is doing. Well, yeah, but this looks more like It doesn't look right. Black people do not look like that. It looks like I'll be regenerating into an Enderman. Not important. Let's drop off the important things. And the unimportant things for that matter. Okay, so what we should do first is this. La da 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 da. These don't take very long at all. Considering I had enough dirt, I was surprised I have enough dirt. Oh, I'm just realizing I need 16, not 8. Well, I could get more. Come on. Yeah, I got a better idea. Let's do this. There we go. It'll take less time this way, supposedly. So, how has everybody been? This has been one heck of an accomplishment. The last few days it's been very hot. And I've been beset. Oh boy, have I been beset. I worked on this build, and while I was working on this build, everything fell apart one day. It was a couple of days ago, and I was playing the game, and I accidentally shift-clicked on something, and I destroyed like half the build. Where was I? Where was I? Let's say I was right here. I'm getting better at it. Well, I was. Okay, now I just gotta make sure I don't accidentally break those, and I'm okay. Yeah, so having deleted everything, I had to rebuild everything. It was a real mess, and it took me like 4 hours, and I'm nowhere near finished with this. Nowhere at all near finished with it. I gotta go out. I gotta go back out, and I gotta get more crops, basically. Get the key. Of course, the problem is these crops are not growing. Yeah, they want to take their time to grow, but it's not being helpful that way. Okay, we also need to take... Well, I want to have bigger ones than that. So let's make a few here. All right, we need 3 things. That's 12, 16. So we need 24 of these for this. Then let's see, 18, so we need 16 more. There we go. And we also need a workbench. I have a workbench, but forget that. We'll just take that. All right. So then I need 8 more. And then I need... oh, we need this, actually. Actually, now that we think of it, if we've got that, we need 3 of these. So that's good. We can put it in here. We'll only need 2 of these then. Why not? Oh, also I needed to take a bed with me in there. I don't have a bed. I got 2 wool. I'll take a bed anyway. I can mess with the wool later on. Okay, so now all I need is to take some seeds, and I gotta wait for the seeds to grow fully. And that's gonna be a problem. Meanwhile, let's sleep in the normal way, in a normal place. Right. A hot day requires lots and lots of sleep, especially if you're carrying a bed with you and you're trying to sleep in another bed. Very, very hot today. Very, very unappreciated. Yeah, we're going to set everything up in the Tardis. Well, we're still going to work on this building, of course. Because this building is going to be the place where we put stuff on the inside, even if it's just going to be a house. You know. Also, I need a golden lasso. Well, there's one thing I have to say. First of all, this says Pouse Box. Why does it say Pouse Box? What is a Pouse Box anyway? Something's wrong with this model. It used to look better, and it used to say Police Box. I think something went wrong. There are now 3 Tardis mods. Maybe 4. I don't know. There might be another one. This one is the main one. The original one, and it was working. It's pretty good. Could be a little better. The second one is for 112, and it's really excellent. It's much better designed and everything, and it's the one they still talk about. But now there's a new one on Fabric for 119. Absolutely true. There's a 119 Tardis mod, and I've tested it out, and it's terrible. Because everything is creative mode only. There's no finding stuff to be able to summon a Tardis. You have to use the... Because they just started. You know, they haven't made it survival friendly yet. Okay, look. We're going to have to do this now. There we go. Got some going. Excellent. Now, there's something called temporal dirt in the Tardis, in this Tardis mod that we have now, that lets you grow crops very, very quickly. I don't care about that, mainly because I don't know how to get it. But apparently, there's a way you can get it. All right, we got 4. Oh, damn it! I just remembered something. I don't have room for all this. Hold on. The hoe. Well, I need a better hoe than that. What do we got for... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 should be enough, you think. Maybe it's not enough. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. Let's just... How much is that? Cobblestone stuff in here. We could leave the blue wool. We could also leave the wheat, but we won't. Oh, and that reminds me. We don't have anywhere to put the... We don't have a base area to put the bed in. It'll be in that direction. Okay, where did I put it? Yep. Yep, I ain't got the... Oh. Boy. Alright, this should be fine. All this going back and forth is too disconcerting to my dimensional stability. Alright, so where are we going to put this? It seems like it's a bit out of the way to put it over here. It'd be nice if we had somewhere where we could put it like right here in the corner, actually. Of course, the problem is I made this stuff indestructible, but yeah, we could have used it. Well, we'll work on that some other point in time. We got other things to do. Alright, so we gotta have one oak drawer for the seeds. Then one compacting drawer for the wheat and the hay bales. And then one for the bread. Put the bread here. Seeds here. There we go. I should be able to see how much it got. Hay bale 2, wheat 2. Bread 48 and seeds 4. Okay, good. And that's just about it. Now there's a way to get temporal dirt, and I don't know what it is yet, so we'll get that. We'll get that eventually. Oh boy. I forgot now if I was going to talk about... I need a drink. I've got a parched throat like crazy today. I gotta be careful not to drink too much or I'll have to take a bathroom break. I forgot what day Obi-Wan comes out, so... And how many episodes are left? There's either 1 or 2 episodes left. It's not that good of a thing, apparently. Okay, yeah, we need to do this one, I think. It's very interesting. People have been... Oh, yeah, the last episode that I saw, they said Hayden Christensen was reprising his role, but he looks like a man in his 40s now. And that it looks absolutely wrong for somebody who was not yet Darth Vader. And they're really right. He really looks like an older guy. And all I could think of was, why didn't they use the de-aging technology on him? But I guess there's a reason for that. Something to do with, something looked wrong with, maybe something looked wrong with the way they did it. Or it had something to do with Luke Skywalker or something. Because they did it on Mark Hamill. And some people were complaining it didn't look right. A good question. Possibly. This is easy. And so it was kind of phony. People have been talking about that. I don't know why they didn't just get a younger guy to play him. Like maybe Jake Lloyd is old enough. Maybe they could have done Jake Lloyd. That would have been something. Have we even seen Jake Lloyd in the last 20 years? After episode 1 in 1999? Has he done anything? Okay, now where are we going to put... Where are we going to put this? Well, I can't think of it. I'll just stick it here, I guess. I don't know. You never know when you need one of these things. Well, you're going to need one for that anyway. Wanted to put something in the middle of the... Oh, never mind that. That's not important. Okay, what we got now is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2... Yeah. Tree farm. I don't know when we'll get the tree farm done. I've only got 4, so let's do those first. There you go. Oh, can I just do this? No. Have to do it manually. It's all manual stuff here anyway. Hardy stone hoe. Longer durability. So maybe I didn't need to make 8 of these after all. And I see if this was the dirt that... if this was temporal dirt, that stuff would have grown already, and I would have been really annoyed having to work on that. And I don't know where we're going to put the animals. I think I know where we're going to put the animals. I think we're going to put the animals in this direction. We'll probably have farms in that direction. Or we can put them somewhere else on a different floor, perhaps. I don't know yet. Interesting question. Boy, this is going on a while, isn't it? Any more hardy stone hoes? Har, har, hardy, har, har. Gonna finally do this thing justice the way it was meant to be done. Not any previous iteration which was horrible and should never have been done because it just ends in a dead end. This is something to be worked on. And I've got a surprise for you guys. We're going to try and get this thing moving. I have no idea what could happen. I mean, look at what's happened to me. I mean, I'm turning into I don't know what. as long as nobody complains about blackface. I mean, this is beyond my control. I promise you, I'm not doing this deliberately to offend anybody. It doesn't even make sense as a joke. I mean, why would anyone make a joke like that? Bash. But there is the question as to what this is. Probably not regenerating. It's probably just a glitch of some kind. I probably need to get a mod that fixes this. There are mods for 1.7 that fix this. Or at least they claim to. Actually, it's possible that I have it now and the mod might be what's causing this. Do we know? What's So an Athlete, for example? I have no idea what So an Athlete is. Not the slightest idea. Spaccore. Magma ox. It's an ox to travel through the magma. Crayfish's furniture. The only mod that's blue, apparently. Skin port. There it is. This mod adds rendering support for the new skin format. Does this look like it works? Video settings. Oh wait, skin customization. There we go. Still black. Not that there's anything wrong with being black, but it's not what I normally have looked like. That's weird. My hand keeps vanishing. Well, we'll work on this. Maybe I'll have to remove the mod. Always a possibility. Not a bad possibility. This brings me back to the Wazcast. I used to do a 1.7.10 map for the Wazcast, and it was a flat terrain. And I'd gotten a bunch of animals, and I was leading them to their pens, and there was a glitch, and they looked completely black. You might remember it. That's the one that goes a zap dap and a dooby dooby doo. And then again, you may not remember it, because why would you watch every one of my videos? What the hell is wrong with you? Watching all my videos or not watching my videos? And then you don't watch them when they're on stream, so you probably watch them in secret when it's not on. Nobody knows you're there. Ha ha ha. He'll never know that I watched his videos. I'll never tell him. Minecraft is here. Your hand keeps vanishing. Have you seen this? Have you seen this? This is terrible. It's terrible. I mean, the face has some light to it, but it's got to be the skin mod. The skin mod is obviously messing me up or something. I have no idea. It's horrible is what it is. That's what I get for using an untried mod. Done. And hasn't grown very much. I need that temporal dirt. I'd like to put this here, but unfortunately I don't have a place to put it right now. Well, we're gonna have storage for that. You know, we'll have our storage. Don't worry about that. Here. Do I need blue wool for anything? Well, what I want to know is how do I make the other beds? Every time I use any kind of wool, I get a red bed. I need the other kind of beds. I had a mod. I don't know if I've got that mod installed. What was that in disguise? We're going to dark stocking over your head. Hand over all your money. All right. So that's done. All right. We got the food. We got some cobble. Let's leave. I don't know. Let's leave the buckets in there and the cobble. We'll take some cobble. In fact, we need 2. La da 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 da. Boop. Boop boop. Boop. That's enough. Time to go. All right, now let's see if we can try and remember how this thing works. Now, as you know, I keep forgetting because as it may not be too obvious, there's more than one Tardis mod, as I've mentioned earlier. And because there's more than one Tardis mod, how these are operated are different in each one. The third Tardis mod is a piece of junk that doesn't have a very good operational. It all takes place on the screen. You don't manipulate controls, and that you can't make it. You can't make it in survival, so that's no good. So we'll take a drink first, then we'll get going. Okay. Let's see now. If I remember correctly, helmet regulator. Oh, I gotta fix this. Simulating overworld. What does that mean? What else we got? Daytime, nighttime. Oh, so we can tell if it looks light outside. But I didn't set up skylights right here because this is the entrances. We got skylights here though, so we look out and we can say, it's nighttime. Is it? The stars are moving, but can we see the moon? Where is the moon? Where is the moon? Oh, it's 03, so it's almost daytime. So the moon will be down that way. You can't see it from here. Well. Alright, so if I remember correctly, you gotta set the coordinates. Then something with the helmet regulator. And this isn't it. Quantum handbrake. Let's just look up the instructions. Another Tardis mod to fix them all. One to fix them all. One to... Oh, here we can see it's coming daytime. Alright, let's see here. Oh, turn that off. Blah, 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 blah. Forget that. Console. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Take off. Here we go. Set your coordinates. Activate temporal primer. Then the helmet regulator. Then the quantum handbrake. But you may be unable to disengage your quantum handbrake if the TARDIS lacks the required archer energy to face the other time vortex. Well, that's a start anyway. So there's the helmet regulator. Coordinate guesser. Facing wheel. Speed lever. Quantum handbrake. That's the last one. There's the primer. So we do the primer first. Okay, so now what we need is we got the Y control. Y control's a bit low, so we'll try to raise it a bit. 64, something like that. Good. Perfect, in fact. What are these? Land on ground. That's a good idea. What are my other options? Land in midair. I don't want that. No. Use landing pads. I don't have any landing pads set up. Flight controls. That one's not used. Huh? Oh, I know what these are. These are the thing that breaks down whenever we got that. Okay, so we're about 0, 0. We want to move it to... Well, this is new. This is new. I thought they just displayed the whole thing at once. Okay, so we want... Let's move this out to about 100. That'll do. XP gauge. What is the XP gauge? Absolute coordinates. No, we don't want relative coordinates. I hate that. The speedometer. Wait, we're moving? According to the speedometer, we are moving. Why are we moving? How are we moving? Oh, well, never mind. Screwdriver slot. But that's where you get the... I don't want to use the screwdriver. Zigzag plotter. No. Facing wheel. No. Facing wheel doesn't matter. Flight controls. Not saying what those are. Speed lever. Okay, yeah, let's... We don't want it set to speed 0. Speed 1 should be fine. Okay, so speed is what it's set at. Alright, here we go. This is X control. Actually, that's pretty good. Maybe we can set it to positive. Uh. $94, that's good. More flight controls, X control. This will do nicely, I think. Okay, so ready to go. Ready to go. We got to find the switches and stuff. Start temporal primer. Helmet regulator. Quantum handbrake. That music is so outdated now. I made the mistake of forgetting if I'm supposed to press something to turn it off. Alright, that means it's done. Thankfully. Okay, so now what? Well, I'm going to go down here and see what we got for XP and stuff. Okay, energy level. Energy regen level. Shields level. Max rooms. That's not it. Landing pad lockdown. I don't know what this is. It's just... No, this isn't going to help any. Alright, let's see if we did this successfully. As far as I can tell... Yeah, what's the gauge say? What's the gauge say? Energy is down. It's going back up slowly. That's good. Nice slow speed. XP gauge is up. We'll need to travel some 3 or 4 times. At least three times before we can get it going. And we're not going to be able to transfer between dimensions, I don't think. There's a dimension thing somewhere. Alright, let's see what we got. Well, that's very interesting. Where are we? I should have taken the bed with me. Well, get the bed in there. That's not really the point. Where's the... It's around noon. Okay. There's my... Oh, no, wait. That's the one... That's the village. That's the somewhat damaged-looking village. Have I been there? You know, now that I think of it, we should mark this off. Why don't I have anything here? Meanwhile, during all of this, I'm probably still getting a lot of lag because of Mistcraft. Mistcraft is still messing around. What the hell's wrong with them? Have I or have I not been here? Oh, there's a chest in there. You know, this does not look like the church building, but no, apparently it is. Oh! Oh, yes, please. Oh, and a knowledge fragment? Oh, yes, please. Well, that made my day. That made my day. And I already looked in those. If this is the same place, I've already looked in here. Hey, get a free stone slab with every purchase of nothing. So here's the church building, and it looks a little different, doesn't it? Actually, it does look exactly the same, except it's got a back. The back is very nice. So go up here. There's no chest. So why does that one have a chest, but this one does not? Show us your chest. And just like that, I was... Oh, you guys got books here. It's a shame if something happened to them. Need those books, man. I mean, you guys learning is great, but it's like, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do with it? You don't even speak any languages that we know of. You just go, rah, 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 rah. What's in there? Nothing. I'm sure that if somebody intended for you to read, that they would have given you language. Place is bigger than I remember. Oh, you're stuck in there. Horse. I don't have a saddle on me. Because I don't want people to ride me. No, I'm trying to ride a horse. And I can ride that horse, but I didn't bring a frickin' saddle. Alright, we're going to have to ask the question, where the hell are we? More horses. Where the hell are we exactly? Where is this place? Alright. It's not too far off, really. Oh, my stuff is in that direction. I think. What is that stuff? That doesn't look right. Well, we gotta head back. Almost nighttime already. Books, the most impressive weapon in the universe. And I gotta get my feet wet, apparently. You have to read between the lines. Read the line between the lines. Oh, don't ask me to hit those high notes. I hate those high notes. Wait, can I just look at this thing? The pitch. Plants and trees. That'll be some nice reading over the evening. How's you guys going? You guys are going to grow very slowly if I don't spend a lot of time in here. Which makes for some rather dull and bland content. Oh, well, I got books. Wait a minute. Let's start by making some books with what we got. Where to put this? I never know where what would be best to put this. Just put it here. Okay, since half of the books are going to be used for other purposes, the bookshelves have to be made with these and these alone. Alright, so 7... Wait a minute. 7 times 6, that's 42, obviously. So I'll need 11 of these. Oh well. Somewhere to put my book. I'm not putting the Thaumonomicon in the bookshelf. I'm sorry. No, I'm not going to do that. Deserves better than that. Alright. Time to head home. If we can. That'll do. That'll do. Come on. What does that one not work? Oh, I gotta click it over there. Alright, so time to head back. What do we do here? This button first. Then this button. Switch, whatever. Would like to see through this monitor, like if what's going on outside or something. Alright, here we go. I gotta check for damage. There could be damage. There could be something done around here. Nothing's lit up funny. No problems. There was no problem at all. There was no difficulty with... So we've arrived somewhere. I don't know where. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, do we have to rematerialize? Let's see if it tells if it tells me anything here. Do we have to rematerialize? Damage repair. Blah 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 blah. All the units are broken. You have to repair the Master Universe using a Contron crystal. I have very few Contron. Blah 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 blah. Drifting. Don't want to mess with drifting right now. What was I saying? I was trying to find out. Facing different directions. Wait a minute. That better not be the coordinates I've got right now. That would be terrible. No, we want flight, but it's not front. Red. Facing wheel. Controls for your tires will face after flight. Fine. Won't take too long. I'm going to the same location. I'm getting better at these short hops. I'm underground. How nice. Diorite. You know, it doesn't look like diorite. The graphics are all wrong. It's the chisel diorite. It's still nighttime, too. Alright, clearly I'm going to have to take the bed with me whenever I leave an area. The bed is obviously no good here. Well, it worked, but it was not underground. Land on ground. Land in midair. Not land underground. And I still don't know what that is. That's just a flight control. Well... Well, let's see what we got here. XP gauge is going up. Energy gauge is back to full. Rooms counter is messed up because I didn't add any proper rooms. I generated these other rooms. It's no good. All right, let's try. Can we travel dimensions yet? As far as I can tell, we can't. There's a dimension control somewhere, though, isn't there? Uncoordinated. No, never mind that. Where is the dimension? It's here, isn't there? D overworld. Ah. Evil. Evil must be fought. Middle Earth. Ah, here we go. Middle Earth. That's what we need. Let's go to Middle Earth. I can never find the button. Then quantum handbrake. There we go. At least 2,000 energy is required, so we need to upgrade. And so we need to do one more regular flight. It's in another dimension. I never liked the phrase, it's in another dimension. It's like, that's not exactly the right way to put it. You know, it's like, you got a dimension. A dimension is left or right. A dimension is forward and backward. A dimension is up and down. Dimension is forward and backwards in time. But what we live in is a dimensional space-time continuum. It's made up of 3 dimensions of space and 1 of time. And, of course, then there's the Calabi-Yaw manifold, for which we don't have to discuss that at all. But, so calling it another dimension is kind of stupid. So when this says dimension, it says D, and this says dimension lever. But no, I don't agree with that at all. All right, well, forget it. We're not going there. We're going to go back to there. Let's try to get to 0, 0, or let's just move the coordinates around a bit here. And then let's raise the Y up from... Why is the Y at 48? Maybe that was the problem. $68 sounds good. Let's just do 68. All right, here we go. Landing already. It's really not going too far yet, is it? Alright, here we go. Up. Now we can traverse dimensions. But we gotta level up the TARDIS here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Upgrade energy level. Energy regeneration level. Shields level. Max rooms. Ba-doom. Ba-doom. Here we go. Energy now going up. Good, good, good. Now. This is even worse. I bet Edric has something to do with this. I'm underneath. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's the base. Wait, I'm over here. Ah, this isn't working at all. All I can really say is I could just take this stone. Can't take the draconium ore. Oh, I can. All right, let's light them up then, I guess. So what's this at? We got to move it up to what, 100? Well, if it's over here, then we're going to need it at about negative 150. About negative 150 and... Huh? Ebonheart. Alright, screw it. We're going to Middle Earth. Why the hell not? The ether sounds nice. But if I get trapped there, I'll just fall out and then I won't be able to get back to the TARDIS. I don't know what is evil there. Forgotten. Well, what else do we got? Far Void. Autumno. Can you imagine going to Autumno? That would be insane. Twilight Forest. Mutation. Darkness. Oh, that's the Deep Dark. It'd be nice if we had a Deep Dark dimension in 119. I wish I could travel forward to 119 and force them to have Deep World, Near Void, Lava. Yeah, you want to go to the Lava. Bedrock Plains, Underdark, Compressed, Crystal. Crystal sounds nice. Maze, I don't know anything about Maze. The Drop. Negative 42. Hey, I think that's the answer to everything, don't you? Alright, here we go. Oh, it's still building up the energy. Oh well. L. All right, so what we got here. So it's probably going to be in this area somewhere that we're going to end up. Oh well. Still going. We'll have to... let's read up on drifting. Drifting mode is the ideal training ground for new Tardis pilots. It allows you to gain experience using the flight controls without using up any Artron energy and going somewhere. It also allows you mid-flight to pause and make corrections to your coordinates so they create the energy cost of getting up to speed again. It can also be used as a security measure to keep people from getting in by rendering your exterior non-existent. Well, don't they have to have a key? And don't I have a key that they don't have? Whoever they are. Just makes sense to me anyway. Tools! Oh, well, we don't need tools yet, but let's see what we got for crafting. A lab. Ah, here we go. I'm going to have to build a lab in this thing. I haven't decided where everything is going to be yet, but yeah, we're going to have labs and all kinds of things. It's a long time coming. Underdark. Yeah, Underdark. Yeah. Chrono Steel. Exposing iron. Well, if we need a lab, the question is, how do you get the lab? Okay, hopper end chest as pictured. Yeah, but how do you build it itself? Contron crystals, that manufacture them. Dalacanium, no. And temporal dirt. We already know about all that. Name tag. That's not the point. The question is, how do you make the lab? Well, alright, let's see here. Lab. Temporal laboratory. There we go. That looks rather easy. I'll keep it in mind. Slow. It's all slow these days. As soon as I get that temporal whatchamazits, then I can just start growing crops. I won't even need all these. I can just set this up for 4 rows of it, and then we can have 4 rows of carrots, 4 rows of potatoes, 4 rows of whatever else, and then we can continue this in the next past that corridor. I would set up the corridor at the end there. This is complicated stuff. So I really should keep that closed, though. It'd be nice if I could open this and then it closed after like 2 seconds or something. That would be very, very helpful. Nothing. Really. Nothing. Well, I'm going to have to go home then and get my stuff. Oh, hurry up. How much energy is required for the bigger and more complicated jumps? On second thought, that doesn't make any sense. Ask a question. Do me a favor and go to the Underdark sometimes, please. Oh, I'm going to get killed if I do that. If it's anything like the Underdark from from extra utilities? Or is it open blocks? No, it's extra utilities. If it's the same as the one from extra utilities... Well... That's strange. It's not there. Portal to the deep dark. Last millennium. I don't even know what last millennium is. Does that work? Anyway, my point is, Underdark is... Oh, wait. What was I... I'll go there sometime, but... It's too dark and I'm scared. I know, it's not like TCW's Underdark at all. It's a really bad thing. Really, really bad thing. It's much more dangerous. I mean, I'm only just getting started with this rather amateurish model. I don't think it's going to work very well. That said, I'm willing to do work. Try to get it to work. Ugh. Is this thing ready yet? Not ready yet. Okay, we'll do one more over here. This is horrible. I'm going to need a lot more seeds. Hurry up and grow. 86%. 500, 300. Well, should I start... I don't know what I'm going to put in these closets. They're just closets. There's nothing in them. I should put something in them, but like what? Well, they should be based on what's nearby. So this is where the crops are. I could have crop-based stuff. I could have put that stuff in there. These over here could be put over in there, but I don't want to do that way. That's the wrong approach to it. Alright, what else can I read from over here? Okay, so that stuff is good. Definitely want to get the temporal... Oh, but this needs one of these and one of these. And so we need that, and we need that, and we need those. And it only generates 2 dirt. All that generates 2 regular temporal dirt. Oh, that's bad. You know, and to make controns, you have to make a bunch. You have to get a bunch of these. The not Delicane, Chronos Steel. That's no problem. Just got to have enough of these. I've got some of those, so that's not the problem. Okay, tools then. Other styles. There's no modern styles of this thing. Alright, decorator. Modified sonic blaster used to alter the interior. Left click to change a singular block and right click to change a larger area. Now, is this just a sonic blaster that, like, you could blow holes in the wall? Because I've seen that, and, don't think I need that. No, forget it. Know about the gravity lifts? Be nice if they showed how these things were made, but that's not the point. Batteries. No, that's no good. Roundels. I know about the roundels. I'm under the impression that they provide power, but I'm probably wrong about that. I want to build a landing pad. I'm going to need a frickin' landing pad. But I got to have a very close set of controls to where that's going to be. Engine. Oh, that's the thing underneath. You don't mess with the stuff underneath. You just don't mess with it. It's going to break if you try to mess with it. Upgrades. Why does that look like that? TPM. Not TCW, but TPM. All right, well, that's all that is. Should be done by now. It's got that hum. You could hear the hum. Oh, not quite yet. Well, it looked like it was full. I think what happens is you get more errors if you have the speedometer going faster. Something like that. I don't think this was intended. By the way, if you break down the console, if you break down the console in, if you could break the console right here, then you basically have destroyed the game, as in completely destroyed the game. Everything is busted, and then you can't operate this thing. Are we done yet? Ugh. It's probably nighttime now. Go. Landing already? Ooh, that thud was not good. All right, here we go. Okay. But it needs more energy. Or does it? Maybe it doesn't require any energy because it's not traveling any distance. Obstructed again. Isn't there a way to tell? Isn't there a way to tell that it's been... That's not too bad. Isn't there any way to tell? Like, what about these? These are Z controls. Save slots. We'll work on the save slots later on. All right. What if it's on all four sides that it doesn't work? Ah! Oh, so I gotta wait for that to stop. Then it's done. Okay, it's obstructed on all four directions. We're gonna have to move this. We're gonna have to move. We've fallen in a hole or something. That's the only possible explanation this could be. Okay, and then this. Well, not that high. Still too high. That'll do. The Overdark. I don't know where we are, but where we are is where we are now. And this is a problem. Okay, so where was it? Well, we've made it anyway. Look around for a while, see if we can find any four-leaf clovers. Well, this is the first time we've done a successful dimension travel. I mean, other than... Oh. What happened there? Hey, some dwarf is... How are you doing, the dwarf is? What have thou to trade? Oh, I could sell you some bread. Or is it you're selling bread? I can never remember which it is. I think you're selling this stuff. I want that sword. All right, I tell you what. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hey, I got me a sword. Thank you so much. It's about the same as a diamond sword. That's a stunted, though. It's a stunted. It's because he's a dwarf, isn't it? Great. All right. Underdark, huh? Underdark, huh? I'm going to leave that sword there. This is my backup sword. I'm proud to have my backup sword. Dismantle, link. Yeah, I think the idea is that you can link this with something. But I really don't know because I'm not an expert. It's got a red setting. All right, Underdark it is. Underdark. Or there's Darkness. I think Darkness is one of the other ones. Underdark. Oh, number 73. Oh, no, wait, no, that's not Dimension 73. It's Y73. Is that a good number? Is that too high up? I think it is too high up. I'm scared. I'm going to get killed. Lower this thing to... There, that's good. Okay. The X, the Y, the Z, they shouldn't matter too much. The X and Z shouldn't matter too much. All right, here we go. What we got? We got 422. So we're gonna get going on that. So first, well, I know what we'll do. Let's have an external excursion. Get some grass. Eat some of that grass. Could use some trees, but I want some regular oak. You know how it is. Wheatgrass, huh? Three. Something to do while we're waiting. $5.58. Definitely going to take a while there. Alright, might as well start reading the thumb-a-numb-a-numb-a-numb. Got a nice chair in which to do this. Not the most comfortable of chairs. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Basic information. The book. I haven't used the wand yet. I don't have a wand yet. Knowledge fragments. I got one of those. You need 9 of them to make a research note thing. Okay. The research. I know about that. Aspects of magic. 6 basic types. I can never remember which ones are the basic types and then the other types. I get confused about all that. You know, air. I hate that they're using yellow on a parchment background. What the hell, man? Terra, ignis, aqua, perditio. You know how these things are. Auras. I've seen auras, so I know they're around. That's not a problem. Warp. We've experienced warp, if you'll remember, in one of the mental block modded seasons for cubic chunks. Season 3, was it? 2. Season 2. That was a mess. I wanted it to work so badly, but there was a problem with Viz. Ores. We've already gotten some ores. Alright, so that stuff's okay. The wand core. You need scribing tools to gather this research note. Oh, this is what we need. There we go. So it's all stuff to work on. Oh yeah, the AOBD. Ooh. That's weird. Well, that wasn't much. This is our only book. Tell you what I'll do. Magic Studies. Bloop. Bloop. I said bloop. Oh! It doesn't accept it. It refuses to go into the bookshelf. Well. That's annoying. It's my bookshelf. It should have worked. How's this doing? 769. Still need 2,000 at least. I don't know what to say. Let me take a drink here. I'm going to go crazy and start pacing up and down the corridors. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with me. Why do I feel so funny? And it'd be nice to take a walk down these corridors. If I had a dog or something, this might be interesting. Da, 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 da. I mean, there's all these. Can I? Nope. 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 It's been made invincible. I have to put down some rooms down there. Growing food in a Tardis. What if you get chronoton poisoning from eating it? That is something to worry about. I don't want to get that. Terrible idea. But it'll be half an hour later you'll be hungry again. Or something like that. Or half an hour earlier you'll be hungry again. I'm surprised I had the time to make this corridor. Because it doesn't really go anywhere except back to the library. The library. Which has very few books, and you can't put the books you want in there. All right, I'm going a little stir crazy here, and I gotta get a map. I gotta get the map for this. I don't even have the cows in here yet. I can't bring the cows in here until I get the lassos. Well, at least this stuff's growing. All right, what do we got here? I didn't realize it was going to be long periods of waiting for the energy to go up faster. Energy regeneration level should probably increase next time. But we don't have any unspent points right now. Hurry up! All right, let's go out and look for a decent oak tree here. There is an oak tree. How about that? I don't have a tree farm yet. That's going to take some time before I have one. I also don't know where I would put it. You got to put the tree farm somewhere. Up, there's a bug. Ha! I've had bugs in my basement. I've been. I hope they haven't. I hope they haven't nested inside my computer. My computer has enough bugs as it is. Always something to do around here. Okay, what do we got? It's not there. Is it over here? Well, I've already been here. I've ransacked the place. And I'm very sorry about that. You got more books. I know. It's terrible. I'm going to make it up to you guys. I'll make it up to you guys as soon as I get the chance. I can't do it now. But, I know, so it's meaningless. Wait a minute. Yeah, I've never seen you guys actually standing next to each other like that before. It's very weird. Oddment collector? Oddment collector? What you got? You really don't have anything I want. I don't even feel charitable towards you guys. I'd rather kill bunnies. Another oak tree. Go for it. Not that one. Ta, and dare I say da. Yes, I'm killing rabbits. That's because they keep regenerating. Interesting about regeneration in a place like this, huh? Done. And of course he didn't drop anything because he didn't have anything. As if that was somehow my fault. There are a lot of clover around here. I keep thinking I see a 4-leaf clover. This is a sickness. This is what you get when you play Lord of the Rings for too long. Oh no, I think I see a 4-leaf clover. Nope, no, it isn't one. Nope, no, that's not one either. And then when one actually does turn up, you skip it because you're like, there isn't one. And it's like, oh no, there was one. And we just had a new video by Mind of Mike. Okay, I gotta get back to the Tardis, which I unfortunately wasn't paying attention to exactly where it was. It's near this somewhere. There it is. All right, let's see here. Have I got one on me? Have I got a furnace on me? No. I don't want to use this area. I do not want to use this area. This is an area for... No, it's a basement. It is a basement. It should be used, I guess. Alright, so we'll start with that. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. Oh wait, I've been asking questions. I'm sorry, I've been looking at the chat. There are upgrades that will speed that up. Yeah, there's upgrades that will speed this mess up, and unfortunately, I have to get to the next level, and I need to move around to the next level to do that. Does it take longer for a large difference in dim number? That's possible. That's possible. I don't know that for sure. What I was going to say is that these elevators, these are black elevators, but they don't look black. And I think something is wrong with the Tardis mod, that because the walls are one color, that it also makes the elevators one color. So I wanted to look into that. Do I have a color? Do I have anything I can use to turn into color? Nope, don't have anything. This really should just be for the stuff that I'm going to take out with me. So I should be putting the other stuff downstairs. But I don't want my storage downstairs there. So we'll probably make a lower level straight below this where we'll have a whole bunch of things. But I've got ideas. I've got ideas for the lower levels, and storage facility is not one for straight down. We're going to have it off to the side or something. Still a pretty good idea. All right. Yeah, the trouble is that this energy gauge only seems to be moving when I'm actually in here. When I'm outside, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't load the chunks, and therefore it doesn't mess with the energy. So I have to stay in here, which is very much not a Doctor Who kind of thing. I got to start planning what the rest of this is going to be like. Like, where are we going to put the storage? Downstairs, certainly. But then what else are we going to put it? Where are we going to put it? I'm also not done with the bottom floor. Now, the bottom floor is this red grid. Wait a minute. Why is that blue? Oh, it's because it's daytime. It's supposed to be a nighttime where it looks blue. Never mind. Yeah, that's all wrong. Where was it? Yeah, nighttime, definitely. Because that way it looks correct. Look down there. And so you can see the grid. Anyway, the grid is this, like, it's a catch-all. So if you fall out of the world by accident, not that you'll have that chance, then you won't fall to your death. That's that too is generating, but it's not part of the TARDIS, so that's all kind of weird. Oh, the energy gauge is taking too long. I'm getting out of here. I gotta find somewhere to go. What can we do around here? Potato. Yeah, you know what? Let's go back. I hate to say it, but I'm supposed to have a space somewhere where I could go up that. This will have to do. 6 of 8. Yeah, well, it's gotta be done. Ring. Or I could just say X. X is good, but no, ring is fine. Alright, now we're going to go back. Farthest away I've been from the... Let's see, storage. Storage. Well, see you guys later there. Is it going to still be there? Or is there a problem with it? Nope, we've made it. Still here. Was I going to take anything with me? Crafting tables, wood, beds and banners, pouches. I should probably take some pouches. But I've got pouches I haven't used, so we'll be using those. Glass, books. Books! There we go. Oh no, these are those kind of books. Book of True Silver. What the heck is that? My open blocks. I want my open blocks book. Something to read, huh? Well, I gotta craft more of those anyway. Alright, what's in there? Nothing. Why didn't I break that? Okay, next. What do we got to take from here? Don't need more dirt. Don't need more cobble. Don't need any of the other stuff. No, I don't need any of that. Okay, what next? What next? What next? What next? Now, I don't have a fast climbing mod. I suppose I should have looked for one. Okay, so definitely 1, 2, 3, 4. Carrots. You know, I should take a pouch anyway. I certainly need to carry that stuff. Let's see, where's the numbering? Should be numbering on that. Oh, well, never mind. Carrots. Let's just take one each of these things. Well, they're not full yet. Leeks. Flax seeds, definitely flax seeds. Oh, but I don't have enough. If I remember correctly, you put it in there to get the string. That's really great if you need string. I don't even know if the Tardis can go to locations like this one. It's in the thousands. And I didn't have very many flax seeds there. Alright. Lettuce. Lettuce, 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 lettuce. Yams? So we could just plant yams. Didn't know that. Ah, still not enough. Well, that's okay. Oh wait, I already put the carrots in there. Okay. Pipeweed. Potatoes. I don't have very many potatoes. That's kind of weird. Close enough. And then these babies. Fine. Alright. You guys. Ugh. Having to go back for supplies is kind of annoying, is all I could say. Well, we're here. And what a mess. Alright, ba-doo. Like the song says, what could possibly go wrong? And the answer is everything. Well, let's start by growing the regular staples. 1 row each. No, we'll just do a bunch of these. He's doing lines again. You have to test him. Potato addict. Oh, that one was short. Okay, fine. Well, at least this is something to do while we're waiting for the energy to build up. Could be worse. You'd almost have to be immortal to be able to take the time to do everything that you need to do around here. Technically, Time Lords are not immortal. Technically, I'm not a Time Lord. I don't know what the heck I am. I'm got this strange coloring going on that is just absolutely wrong. Okay. I hope that's all that we need because I gotta get going on this. Put those there and make it one more there. $2,000, about time. Literally. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, here it is. It's kind of strange. Is there a way of changing it so it doesn't obstruct? I'm all nervous now, and it's almost 2 hours in. Why can't it just tell me that it is or is not obstructed? Is there a way to find out? What's the zigzag plotter? There's one more location we haven't tested. Watch that XP gauge. I don't know what happens if I die in this dim. It's annoying. I'm gonna sleep in the bed, so if I die, I should still be able to but I don't know if that works even. The worst thing that'll happen, I'll lose my diamond sword, I'll lose my Tardis key. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's obstructed anyway. Maybe it's too low. Maybe it's too high. Well, if we're going to move, we've got to wait for the energy to build up. So let's... wait a minute. What was I doing? Let's see. 11... 9 is enough then. It's not enough. It's 6 times 11. That's 66. Why did that only make 36? Alright, that's better. Great. Just freaking great. Oh well. Well, we'll work on it. We gotta do the stuff in the front first, though. All right. Where are we going to move to? Well, first we should probably set this to over 200. Can we just set it to 255? Probably not. $85. 91. That looks good. X and Z really don't need to be changed. But maybe we should get in the habit of changing the X to like negative 200. So let's see here. No. That's it. Coordinate guesser, coordinate guesser, coordinate guesser, coordinate guesser. Okay. It's still not enough energy to make the jump. What level are we up to? We're still on level 2. Okay, forget that then. Some energy is required. Nothing. It's not working. Unspent points. It didn't go up? Didn't go up a level? It did go up a level. Is it going faster? I can't tell. I think it busted. It did. It took my point and it didn't use it. Radio buttons. Unless, of course, I didn't get any points. All right. This is the terrifying part. Scares the willies out of me. And creatures that spawn up there. Oh, great! Just freaking great. It wouldn't tick my being in a bed as wanting to respawn in the Tardis. Well, you've got your answer. You got your freaking answer. Now I gotta get another Tardis. Have I lost that one? Or can I just... There's a way to respawn the TARDIS, to resummon it, and I'm not really clear on that. Let's see if I can look it up. I'm really gone, aren't I? Alright. Let's figure out what we gotta do. Oh boy. Okay, emergency. Wait a minute. No. That's a low protection. Forget it. Sticks. I don't have any sticks. Why don't I have any sticks? Alright, fine. No sticks. Can make sticks. That's not a big deal. Oh, there's that bug again. Hold on. This would be really weird if I had a video cam or something, streaming cam, webcam, whatever they call those things. Me going around swatting bugs that you can't see. Maybe I can't see them. Maybe I only think I see them. You guys, I gotta get my Tardis back. I knew this was going to happen too. It's why I didn't want to go. You know, the third Doctor didn't want to go to Trenzalord. Who could blame him? Well, I could blame him, but that's not the point. Wait, did I say third Doctor? Why did I say third Doctor? I meant Matt Smith's Doctor. What number was he? He was technically the 13th, but they said he was number 11, but he's actually the 13th. Never mind that. And then the numbering is all messed up anyway because they got that new one. They got this new take on the character and there is a way to summon it, but I don't know how, so we're going to be trying to figure that one out. Let's see. Is this ready? That one's not ready. No, it wouldn't be your fault. I did tell you it was dangerous, and I was willing to be part of the danger because I thought maybe I could just finish and get on. I thought, I could just fight this baby zombie. How hard could it be to fight a baby zombie, right? I must have not noticed something. Oop, I didn't notice that either. That happens a lot around here. Just gotta finish messing with this stuff, and then I could go out and try and see if I can find another Contran crystal or something that we would need to resummon the Tardis. Assuming that it can be done, of course, and I'm not saying that it could or couldn't be done. Phew, okay. Okay, now what we need is 2. It's not going to be enough. Or is it? Let's see, 16, so we can do 2 more there like that. All right. Well, I've had worse happen. What time is it? It's around noon. Okay. Is it at Tardis? Yeah, that's good enough. There's a thing to recall, Tardises or Tardis, and it's going to take a while to find it. Upgrades. Cable interface for computer craft. They never finished that. That's sad. Temporal engine? Don't remember. Temporal accelerator. Why does that look a different color? I didn't see that. Well, I'm going to have to just, I don't know. Just make another key? Just need to find more Contran crystals. But don't I have one? I need 4 iron. If I get another Tardis, like an entirely different one, I'm going to be really ticked off. Um... Maybe a landing pad? But you gotta make it with all this stuff that you can't make unless you have a Tardis. Ah! I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out. I just can't figure it out yet. Wait, recaller. That's it, the recaller. Okay. The recolor. Okay, so what we need is 4 white dye, 1 blue thing, and 4 of those. White dye, white dye, white dye. 4 of these. Well, that was strange. Why did it jump over there? And just like that, ta-da! Well, let's wait till this finishes. There we go. But now my stuff is stuck there back in the other world, and now we can't do that. We can't go get that stuff back, even though it's there. But at least we've surrounded it with torches, so we could theoretically someday go back there and get it. And there we go. And meanwhile, I've also left a lot of stuff here. Oh, and that's why I got killed. I wasn't holding my armor. But I lost my diamond sword and I don't have any diamonds. Other than that, it's okay, I guess. You know how these things are. Bah. Could be a lot worse. Alright. We have... I still don't like this look. It's just wrong. I gotta figure out if I can fix this off camera. It's a skin fixing bot. It's supposed to make the skin work properly, but oh well. Never mind. Anyway, we'll see you next time, and thank you guys for watching. And even if it was just right now, Minecraft, you were very invaluable. Yes, sure. Yeah, sure. Maybe you didn't like the result. It's like, but there are ways of getting out of these things. There's always a way of getting out of situations. That's the whole point of this thing. And so we've got plenty of things to do today. You know, why am if I have a separate key, I should carry the key around somewhere. You know what? I'm not carrying... I lost the other key over there. Alright, that's fine. I can make a new key, so it doesn't matter. So again, thank you again for watching. Who knows what will befall us next time, but we're probably going to be working on the building, and we'll probably be working on a little bit of the Tardis, and see if we could get it into better fighting shape, and see what's wrong with it, why it wasn't working earlier, and other things that are problematic, and the usual stuff. So, bye-bye.